Hey guys, just making a quick review um, of the Genki Covert Dock. I was been meaning to do the review, and actually somebody reached out on Reddit and asked if I could do a quick review of it, and because they were looking to get it and wanted to make sure this was right for them. So yeah, if you don't know what Genki is, they actually made one of the first very good Bluetooth adapters for the Nintendo Switch. It allows them to use Bluetooth headphones on it, and it allows charging pass-through. I don't use Genki's actually because I found it just a little bit too big. Um, and I just use a very thin one, which is actually in my backpack right now, and I didn't think to bring it. So, but let's see, it actually expands out to like this much out of the system, which is actually quite far. And the one I found is barely like an eighth of an inch. It's very thin. But it works well. It works well with the Switch Lite, and I don't think it works like extremely well because sometimes it's prone to interference. But anyways, they're a really cool company, and they actually made this, the Covert Dock. I actually kickstarted this a while back, and yeah, I was like one of the first Kickstarters, and and I finally got it shipped to me, which is great. I'll put in a link to the unboxing that I did in the description, so that way you guys can see it. But anyways, let's actually get right down to the review. This did come with a USB 3.0 cable and a bag, both of which are in the other room. I actually just grabbed this because it actually is my this is actually my go-to dock solution, because I have one right there, and I use that for my main Switch. But if I have also a projector that I got for really cheap on Amazon. It does the job, and I use that for the Switch. And I was actually constantly having to bring this dock, that dock, back and forth from this here when I want to stream something, and back there if I want to do the projector. And this thing has been a lifesaver. And I say this thing was well worth it. I cannot remember the price. I'm actually gonna go look at it really quick. I know, very bad way to do this, but it's gonna pain in the butt. Come on, there you go. Awesome. That actually went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. And there we go, logged in. Oof. Okay, Covert Dock. It was Kickstarter campaign. Let's see, campaign. Kickstarter was early bird, $49 for the Covert Dock, and you got a 3.1 cable, actually USB 3.1 L-shaped cable. Actually, it's an L shape, which is actually really great. It's not just a straight cable; it's an L-shaped cable, and yeah, I actually really like it. I cannot say anything bad about this. This thing is sturdy as anything. As you can see, I'm playing around with it, but it's sturdy as anything. Sorry for the noise there, but they really knew how to build this. They did a very good job of the quality on this. This thing, it feels heavy, it feels heft, but then it also feels like light enough. But let's see, yeah, otherwise it's $59, I think. Yeah, it's $59. Just for this, you get a USB 3.1 cable, and that's it. You don't get any charger or anything in it because this is the charger. Haha, duh. So yeah, this plugs into a normal jack. You can get the European one, which actually allows you to use a European one. It's actually so, but I actually have. Sorry, I keep making that noise. I actually have all three of these slots filled up. Obviously, that goes to the projector in the other room. Let's go right here. That goes to the projector. That actually charges my Kindle or various other USB things, or if I need to have internet connection, like wired internet, I plug in the wired dongle for the internet into there, and then I use that. Obviously, that's actually for the switch. That actually goes from here to the switch, and it works wonders. This thing, I've had this on for hours watching a movie via Hulu, playing Overwatch, or playing sometimes playing some Fortnite, playing various other games that are high end, and maybe play some Breath of the Wild. Anyways, like playing some really intense games, and this thing has not gotten hot at all, which is like astounding, which is really good. You can actually see one of the gold, the brass bands on there that actually helps with heat dissipation. This thing cannot recommend this enough. Actually, I would say this thing, there's no downsides. You can easily just throw this in the backpack with all the cables that you need to connect. You know, the HDMI cable, the USB 3 cable, iPhone. I've charged my iPhone with it. I charged my iPad with it. Anything that you need that uses these three ports, it will work beautifully. No degradation in quality, no nothing, and space saver. I just cannot recommend this enough. If you can get one, pick it up. Worth the money, hands down. How hurt my wrist yesterday, so I'm wearing this arthritis glove that also keeps my wrist stiff, and that hurt when I touched that. And also me playing around with it hurts. But yeah, otherwise, cannot recommend this thing enough. From what it shows on their site, you can pre-order it on Indiegogo if you really want to, which is great. Human Things is a great company, and yeah, I just cannot recommend this thing enough. I'll put in a link in the description if you want to pick this guy up. But yeah, I just cannot recommend it enough. Because also, Human Things, huge supporters of the Switch. I mean, they did a very, very good job with making sure the Switch doesn't get hurt, with anything that third-party docks have known to do to Switches. This thing will not break your Switch. I can almost guarantee it, but obviously I don't want to guarantee it because I don't want to speak for them. But I trust my Switch to this dock. I will trust my Switch Lite to this dock. I will trust any Switch that I get to this dock. Hands down, no questions asked. So that wraps it up for this this review of the Genki Covert Dock. Make any screen your playground, as it says right there in the box. I'm just taking directly from that. But yeah, cannot wait. Cannot think my name's dog is like completely throwing me off. cannot recommend this guy enough. So pick one up if you can, and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, hit that like button if you like, comment on the video if you can. I'm not sure if you can or not, because this is gonna have, it's a gaming peripheral, so it's gonna have to be used for made for kids, and yeah, so so anyways, I'll take that until next time, guys. Keep building and keep playing. Peace.